Om Sai Ram. Like other areas of metaphysics, dream interpretation, I also give interpretations of omens. I strongly believe in them. It is a metaphysical art called Shakuna Shastra. Generally, pigeons are related with the planet Jupiter. Though some cultures believe we should not allow pigeons into our homes or make them build nest, in some cultures believe that, but in astrology, pigeons are related with Guru, and there are many remedial measures for strengthening Jupiter and Rahu, because of which we are asked to give grains to the birds, keep bowls of water in our balconies, windows, so that birds can come and feed on them. So generally all kinds of birds are harbingers of good and positive message. Of course, the subject is very deep because there is a connotation for each bird, how they cry, how we have to treat them. But in general, if you have greenery around and you have birds coming, because they are very eco-friendly, butterflies come, then cross-pollination, and greenery is the home to birds. So there are times when we have to come out of all the superstitions and believe in humanity. I as a person have tremendous compassion for the dumb and the mute, for every single animal and insect. I try my best not to harm them. Of course, we cannot be entertaining pests in the house because of health issues. And generally, I keep my premises so clean throughout my life. I'll be 71 next month. I have never had issues with rodents or, like people say, the poops of the pigeons affect our lungs. Like, it has never happened in my house. Here also, though this is a small house, I have one balcony, I have 4 windowsills, and all my windowsills and balconies bursting with plants, colorful plants. I have never had issues. Once summer comes, I normally, especially in the southern window, which is in the kitchen, there's a beautiful pot. They are bursting with parijatas and kadipatas. I don't buy my kadipatas. Every day, freshly, I take it for my cooking. And I've seen pigeons everywhere, but never in my balcony. Never. There is not a single poop of any birds in my balcony or in my windowsills. But at the same time, it is believed that if you see pigeons early in the morning, first thing, if you see pigeons making love, it is a harbinger of good fortune and the whole day will go well. So suddenly, since summer has already started, I've started keeping grains and water. And since 1st February, these 2 pigeons are regular visitors. Normally, pigeons don't come and have this. Only the sparrows and the hummingbirds, etc., come feed on them and go. But first time I'm seeing that pigeons are coming, feeding on it, drinking the water and going. Since my morning routine is to clean the windows, water the plants, etc., I didn't want to disturb them in any. Yeah, so I didn't want to disturb them in any way. They would carry on their activities, they would fly away, and I would carry on my activity. And generally, pigeons live in very isolated places. Now that spring is coming, it is the mating season for certain reptiles, mammals, and birds. So they choose a place to build a nest where they are not disturbed. Absolutely, they are people like me, living in isolation and in solitude. And among all the birds, the pigeons are the most innocent. They are not cunning. But medical science that's a different technology altogether. And in Vastu also, since the roof of the house, terrace, is ruled by Rahu, it has to be maintained clean. So, when there are too many pigeons building nest and all that, Vastu consultants recommend that clean your terrace so that you don't have the negative effects of Vastu. But astrologers say that a pigeon will only choose a place, especially if it is in a living habitat where there is plenty of peace. It will not choose any place it wants to. We are not talking about abandoned buildings. We are talking about habitat. So that place itself, Amma keeps everything immaculately clean. So a few days passed like this, and day before yesterday, yes, when I opened the window in the morning, there was a lot of straw over there, and I was literally watching them enjoying that, one taking care of and the other one going and, bringing this straws and twigs. In astrology, the roots, Jad, is denoted by Ketu. So, these are Upagrahas or Chayagrahas. And when you have to strengthen your Upagrahas or Chayagrahas, you have to strengthen Jupiter, which is the Devaguru, who speaks only about compassion and kindness to all living beings on this planet. So I said, let me take off all these superstitions away from my mind. A team of a husband and a wife is building their home together, and a bird without intellect is doing this, providing a shelter for its future child, and I should not disturb them. Come what may, I should not disturb them. They are going to give birth to a new life which we all want, and it is also believed that if your intentions are good, if you protect them and the pigeons lay the eggs, you don't break the eggs or disturb the nets, allow them to be hatched till they go away, then it is an indication of a great, great windfall. I just pray to God. I put my intentions very clear that I will not disturb these dumb creatures. Let me help in whatever way I can to help them build their home and hatch their eggs. This event passed off day before yesterday. So today also they were building their nest. I was watching, and I went off to sleep after lunch, woke up in the evening around 7, Woke up at 7, and as I was preparing my tea, I said, let me check the windows and also ensure whether the pigeons are safe. Both the mother pigeon was there and the father pigeon was also there. The father pigeon doesn't leave the mother pigeon even for a second. What a beautiful message on Valentine's Day of true love. If a woman gets everything from her man, and she should get, that woman is truly a very, very blessed woman. This is what the pigeons taught me. To live life with love. And I saw when I went near the window, they just flew away. So that is the time I got the glimpse that the egg has been hatched. Probably it must have been hatched between when I went to sleep, between 5 to 7. And I am very happy because I don't know, I have to see tomorrow also how many eggs will be hatched. I don't know. But so beautifully, all this has happened. They would come. From 1st February, they are anyway visiting. But this process of building the house, coming and staying there, and laying the egg, all this has happened within a span of 3 to 4 days. Isn't nature amazing? Absolutely amazing. I told to myself, compassion is the key to human life. We have to be compassionate. I connected it. I need a home to live. I need to have excellent relationships with my children. I need to be protected. This is what family love is all about. I wish and pray that if even a few more eggs are hatched, and the Shastra says you have to be very patient till the eggs are hatched and the birds fly, there cannot be a better blessing for a home on this. Supporting this, I will send you a video. These are essences taken from the Vishnu Puran, but some good astrologer has also made a video on it. I am hoping that all the past karmas will be over by now for me and our family. I am not greedy, I am not praying for a windfall, but at the same time it can also happen, and let, by the grace of Lord Guru Bhagavan, the planet Guru, and we all worship in our family Guru Ayyappan, Mahavishnu, and Shiva does the Rama Parayan so very regularly. Our family is protected and our family rejoices in peace, happiness, prosperity, good health, and I attain moksha. I can't believe I will be 71 next month. 7 decades of experiences, bitter and better, salvaged through life, but God has been very, very kind to me, especially in my old age, with the blessings of my Shimanta Putran, Sri Shivakumar, who's everything to me and who has ensured that I live a very, very peaceful life. My blessings to both my children to prosper, and I don't know, very strongly I feel very soon God will take me to His home for eternal peace and rest. Om Sai Ram. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I will also send the videos which I made because I cannot add voice message to the videos.